Hey guys, make sure you stay tuned and we're going to talk about common mistake people make that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs, parts, tools that you may not actually need. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you having a problem where heater doesn't work, heater blows cold air on Chevy Equinox, that generation here from year 2010 to year 2017. Guys, please do not waste your money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video. It could be simple fix. By the way, if you need to buy any replacement parts and tools, we will share that information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. Let's start on it now. Before we start guys, let us tell you quick a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We show you how to fix almost anything guys. Engines, transmissions, bodywork, fuses, relays. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the garage is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. By the way guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead guys and start on it now. If the heater doesn't work, multiple things can cause that, and we'll start by checking a few things. But the first thing you want to always check is climate control, heater, fuses, because it could be simple fix. Then we'll explain what else we see often in the garage. Come here, we'll show you guys on that generation Chevy Equinox. Quick advice from us, 9 out of 10 owners do not know about all the hidden fuse boxes in that Chevy Equinox. That's why we made one special video on our YouTube channel that's called Chevy Equinox Fuse Box Location and Diagram video that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs guys. And first we need to open the front right door right here. When you do that, come in the passenger side footwell compartment. On the side of the center console here you have that cover. Pull that cover open and underneath you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is guys very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume guys that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse, sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen guys at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Guys, here what we need to check now specifically, okay, multiple fuses. Then we'll go to a different fuse box, check a few more. We're talking now about fuse number 12, so that's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right here, fuse number 12, very important fuse, check it guys. Then you will need to guys check, okay, we'll need to check fuse number 14. Okay, that one right here, excuse me. Then we need to check fuse number 29, right here. Next, open the hood, under the hood facing the engine on the right side. That's the brake fluid reservoir. Next to it you have a fuse box. Go ahead, open that cover, and underneath you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one. Here you need to check fuse number 31 and relay 62. Very important components right here as well guys. If the heater still doesn't work, now make sure to stay until the end. There is a device that actually your heater may be working perfectly fine, but you get cold air in the cabin. We'll explain why. Something else that we see quite often here at the garage, bad thermostat. Come, we will show you guys right here. Thermostat is a device that regulates the temperature of the engine, the coolant temperature, okay, right here. When coolant reaches a certain temperature it opens, so cold coolant from the radiator can come, but the engine usually works at steady temperature anywhere between 90 and 100 degrees on modern vehicles most of the time, some even hotter than that, or like 103. So bad thermostat that's stuck open will cause coolant to flow, coolant to flow in the engine, and that will cause the heater to be cold. Now you will notice that usually at higher speeds, like when you're going downhill and you have more higher airflow as well guys. So check that thermostat if you want to know the symptoms of bad thermostat, how to replace, how to test thermostat. We'll have the videos on the channel. Next step guys, okay, you gotta make sure you check the coolant level, but let the car sit for one night, check it next morning, make sure the engine is completely cold. If you are low on coolant, heater may not work. If you recently replaced thermostat, radiator, coolant, anything that involves draining and adding coolant, you need to bleed the cooling system, otherwise you can either destroy your engine by overheating it, or the heater may not work because you have an air pocket preventing the coolant to go to the heater core. Next, it could be clogged up heater core as well. We've seen that happen where not enough coolant can go through the heater core, and as a result the heater may be quite cold, guys. Another thing, your heater may be working perfectly fine, guys, okay? It may be amazing heater, but you have a problem where you have cold air through the vents. You see that device? This is known as a blend door actuator. If you have a single climate control, you have one of those. If you have dual climate control, you have two. It regulates the temperature. Switches from hot to cold. This is the flap right here. Inside you have plastic gears and a motor, and if it malfunctions, it may be stuck in cold position instead of hot, and that's why you do not get hot air through the vents, but the heater works perfectly fine. It's just blowing cold air. If you want to know how to test blend door actuator, how to replace blend door actuator, or the symptoms of bad blend door actuator, we'll have the videos on the channel. Check it out, it will teach you all about that, but those are some of the most common things we see at the garage. Guys, now one very quick advice from us. If you open, guys, the interior fuse box, we want to show you have two kinds of different fuses and relays here, but in the engine fuse box you have all kinds of different fuses, relays, J-case fuses, mini fuses, relays. Now guys, always keep some spare ones. If you're in the middle of nowhere, let's say you need a fuse for a fuel pump, you don't have a replacement one, you're stuck, always get some spare ones, put them in the glove box for a peace of mind. We will share, guys, the information in the description of the video below where you can get replacement fuses, relays, parts, tools as well, guys. So thank you for watching, hopefully the video was helpful, and see you guys next time.